Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm gonna give you a weekly update with a scale update. And I just feel like there is someone out there that needs to hear this message today. There is someone out there that needs to be encouraged to get the heck out of your own way. Let's get into it. Alright guys, if you are new to my channel, thanks so much for clicking on this video. I'm the incredible shrinking Steffi, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, be a part of my journey, and allow me to be a part of yours. I have lost almost 180 pounds from my highest weight of 374, and I have dealt with obesity and food addiction my entire life. So I started this YouTube channel 5 years ago to hold myself accountable, to learn as much as I possibly could about this journey, about myself, and that is exactly what I did. I also hope to inspire others to get healthy with me, because no one should take this journey alone. I am very real, very upfront. I tell the truth. I share everything on this channel. So if that interests you, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, I have a support group on Facebook, The Shrinkables, so come join us over there. Follow me on social media. All of that is down below. All right, guys, once again, the sun is going in and out of the clouds, so my lighting on this video might be off. It's typical with me, right? There's something always going on in my videos, so sorry about that. But before I get into the video, if you guys did not see, my step-by-step course is officially live. I have been pouring my heart and soul into this for you guys. I have learned so incredibly much, but I feel like it took me way too long to figure everything out. That's why I wanted to create this program, to help others not have to go through what I had to go through. So while we do cover nutrition and fueling your body for nourishment and beginner-friendly workouts and movement plans, the real struggle is the mindset, right? It is the mind. And that is really what we tackle in this program, because mindset is everything. Your focus is everything. And this program was designed to help you renew your mindset and grow spiritually at the same time while shrinking your waist, losing weight. I have a massive sale going on right now because I just launched this program. So I will put the link in the description below if you guys want to check it out. I have a video on that explaining everything that's inside the program. So I hope that you guys take advantage of this. I would love to see you. There is also a separate private community that you will have access to with direct access to me as well. So if you have any questions, never hesitate to reach out, send me an email, send me a message, and I will answer any questions that you have. Hope to see you on the inside. All right, guys, let's just get into this week. Let's talk about this past week, and I'll give you a scale update because I am at a new low. Woo! I weighed in at 195.6 for my weigh-in this week, and that's just super exciting. So I am 1 pound away from losing a total of 180 pounds from my highest weight. How cool is that? I do have a next scale goal, which is 187, because once I hit 187, I will have lost an entire 187 pounds. So super excited to hit that number, and we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna have fun with this, and we're not gonna stress, right? So new low of the week, really, really excited about that. Just gonna keep going. I can't believe I'm already 195. I feel like I just got into Wonderland. It's just falling off of me. I feel like that's what's happening right now. And at times I'm like, this is too good to be true. This is too good to be true. I have struggled for so many years. The yo-yo dieting. Oh my gosh. It's all I've ever done. And I was thinking about this journey here when I started my YouTube channel 5 years ago. I started my journey doing keto and low carb, which is what I have always done. I've always been, the Atkins girl and the keto girl. And it always worked for me, or so I thought. The first year of my journey, I lost almost 100 pounds. I mean, it just fell off, which is what happens. When you are consistent and you stick to it and you are determined, the weight is gonna come off at first, especially if you have a lot to lose. I lost almost 100 pounds at the beginning of this journey. And then the next 3 years, I yo-yo dieted. I went up and down. I looked back at my videos and just documentation that I had. It's really, really quite sad, but it's also really quite common. How many of us go through this? And yeah, I like to remind myself that I could have gained all of my weight back and I didn't. I'm gonna celebrate that because that is an accomplishment. But I should not have been struggling for that long. But I didn't know where to put my focus. I didn't really have a set plan. I didn't really know what I was doing when it came to my food addiction and the mental part of this journey. But then at the beginning of this year, God had his hand on me and my journey, and everything just changed. My word for the year was change, and boy, did it change. And everything just fell into place this year, and I just feel fantastic. All right, guys, let's get into the message of this video. I don't want this video to be super long, but you never know with me. But I really wanted to talk about getting out of your own way, because looking back over my journey, that really was my biggest problem. I was in my way the entire time, and I wouldn't get out of the way because I didn't know how to get out of the way. I'm such a control freak, and so I tried to do everything in my own strength, figuring I could just control it all. I could do it all. You know, I loved the rules. I loved the restriction because it told me what to do. I knew exactly what to do. But restriction was definitely not the way for me to go, and really made my journey way harder than it needed to be. But I think so many of us get so hung up on one part of our journey that we forget the most important part of our journey, and that is our mindset. We need to be working on renewing our mind every single day if we want to be successful. You know, the biggest thing that held me back over all of these years, it wasn't food. It wasn't my metabolism. It wasn't my age. It was me. It was me. I was standing in my own way. And honestly, I didn't see it for the longest time. I was striving, trying to be perfect, following every rule that I could, letting fear and self-doubt and shame drive the car, all while praying for freedom, even though I wasn't letting go of the steering wheel. Control freak. Let go. Let go. That grip was tight. But when I finally learned to let go, I let go of the pressure to have it all together, to be perfect. I let go of the lies that told me I wasn't disciplined enough or spiritual enough or strong enough. And I let go of the fear that if I didn't do it perfectly, that I'd fail again. I held on to that one tight. And when I finally let go, that's when I finally let God step in. Finally let him be in control. Grab the steering wheel. Peace replaced the pressure. I started to feel joy again around food, and that is just huge. I've been healing my relationship with food this entire year, and it's going to take a long time because I have an entire life filled with bad habits that I need to break away from, piece by piece. And it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, and it only happens when you're consistent. I've always heard the phrase, let go and let God. But I don't think I actually got it. I don't think I actually understood it. I didn't understand what it meant to let go and let God. Because obviously we can't just let go and do nothing, right? Like we have to do something. We have to take action because action creates results. So what does it mean to let go and let God? And I finally figured it out this year. You know, we're not letting go of our willpower or strength or motivation. We're letting go of the shame and the guilt that got us to this place to begin with. Mindset got me to my heaviest weight, not food, because I was eating out of stress, fear, guilt, and self-sabotage. I abused food trying to fix an emotional and spiritual hunger. But when I finally surrendered, that is when I found freedom. Not just on the scale, because yeah, I started to see real lasting results when this happened as well, but not just on the scale, but in my soul as well. Because when I made space for God to lead, his peace replaced that pressure. His grace replaced that guilt. If you've been feeling stuck, maybe it's just that you don't need a stricter plan or more willpower. You need to let go. You need to get out of your own way. You need to stop fighting yourself and let God do the transforming. I truly believe that every single one of us can do this because, guys, if I can do it, you can do it. I have always been that girl that believed that I would never reach this kind of freedom. Did I try? Absolutely, but I had no idea what I was even doing all of these years. And because I have finally reached this place, I know in my soul that anyone who is willing to commit themselves, willing to surrender, let go, and get out of their own way, you can have this too. You can create this freedom in your life as well. All right, guys, if you're still watching right now, I want you to comment down below, I will get out of my own way. Let's get out of our own way because we are blocking the road. It's so hard. Begin to shift that mindset, shift that focus. And if you want to go deeper and you need some help, join my 6-week Faith and Fitness Reset. I'll put the link down below if you want to check it out. Would love to have you a part of the program and be a part of your journey and help you find lasting results and freedom just like I have. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and join my support group on Facebook. I'll see you guys at the next video. Bye, guys.